See, now I got to turn the lamp on. All right. So the sequence is -1, 6, -36, and 216. And the questions ask you, say, identify the sequence. Why do you know that? And give the explicit equation. Okay? And so, therefore, I need to test two concepts. One, I know about arithmetic, and I know about geometric. Okay? And so, arithmetic says that these are going to change by a consistent adding of a number. I should know that this is not going to be arithmetic right off the gate because what do I notice about the signs? They're alternating, right? And there's nothing that I can do in addition that's going to change the sign from a negative to a positive as far as that's concerned, right? And so therefore I should say it's either going to be geometric or neither. And so what I need to do is see how much or how these change, okay? And it's called a common ratio. It's called a ratio because the way that I figure it out is I take this term and I divide the previous term from it. So this is really 6 divided by -1. This is really -36 divided by 6. And this change is really 216 divided by -36. Okay, so in your calculator, what is 6 divided by -1? -6. Very good. What is -36 divided by 6? -6. And what is 216 divided by -36? -6. Okay? Even though that's in, I wish we had one more term because that's ugly right there. I hope that you can see that I have a common number that's repeatedly being multiplied to the next term. And so therefore, that's going to be my R, or my common ratio. Okay? And so to answer the question, part A says that it is geometric. Part B says that the R equals -6, and if you use the terminology of R equals, I know you're telling me it has a common ratio, and therefore the common ratio's definition is that it continually multiplies by -6 to get the next term. Now you could have wrote in there repeated multiplication for the reason why. All right, and part C wants you to write the explicit equation. We've been doing that pretty good in the growth and decay models as well. And so this is the explicit form. We're going to plug in what we know. What is my A1 value? What's the A1 value? -1's the first term of the sequence. What's the common ratio? -6, the common ratio, raised to the n-1 power. Can I simplify that and multiply the -1 to the -6 and write 6 to the n-1 power? Can I combine those two terms right there? Why not? Okay, and so why can't I do that multiplication to the -1 to the -6 and make it +6? Because I agree you can't do it. Why? If I asked you what is the thing that we hit just about every day in class from day one to now is what? What is the one thing that I bring in and discuss every day from day one to now? Yeah, PEMDAS, order of operations. Order of operations is the reason why I can't. Because exponents to the -6 has to happen before multiplication to the -6. And so since I don't know what n is, I can't take it any further. So order of operations tells me that I can't multiply those together because I'd be bypassing the exponent. So this right here is the explicit equation.